What's up, Animanjians, and welcome back. So we have our new trailer for Rocketman. This is an Elton John biopic starring none other than Taron Egerton, who you may know from Kingsman, The Secret Service, and its sequel. Now, I'm not sure how good of a casting that was because I haven't seen him, in Elton John Get Up or whatever. But hopefully it was good because I feel like Elton John deserves an actor who can actually really portray him, his likeness, and his singing ability. Even though that's not as important, I know that there are some people who may have other people who can sing for them or whatever. I do feel like just a little bit of singing ability is necessary. Um, I'm excited for this film because Elton John is a very important uh, figure when it comes to the music industry and how many doors that he opened. Uh, he went through a lot to get to where he is now. He's a living legend. He went through depression, drug abuse, also coming to terms with who he is as a person, his sexuality. And I think that a lot of people look up to him. They look at him as an idol, an icon, and someone who paved the way for other artists out there to be as free spirited, as free minded as they all are now. So I feel like his film specifically deserves a lot of care when trying to bring this to the big screen to tell others his story. He's inspired a lot of musical artists, and this is more important than I think a lot of people think. So let's go ahead and take a look at this, and let's see if they are really giving Elton John his due diligence and the respect that we all know that he deserves. But before we do that, if you have not done so already, go ahead and click that subscribe button so that you can get more content like this, which contains movie news, reviews, and reactions from your boy Derek right here at Animanji. Do not forget to click that like button, and don't forget to click that bell notification so that you will know when I post again. Let's take a look at this trailer.
What did you say your name was again?
Elton. The thing about playing someone who is so beloved, all we can do is give our heartfelt interpretation of his life and his music.
Taron is an actor of incredible range.
Bernie Taupin.
Yeah,
I like your lyrics.
yeah, and I could hear the whole tune in my head. It was all there. I could see all the notes. Blue jean baby, LA lady.
Elton said, I don't think I've ever heard anyone sing my songs better than Taron. And the great thing about Elton is that he wants Taron's interpretations of his songs.
Elton's songs are defining moments in people's lives, and the songs should all come from a place of character.
There are moments in a rock star's life that define who he is. You can be anyone you want. Elton John.
Taron's actually singing in the film. And he's so convincing, and his voice is incredible.
I don't think there's anyone in the world who could play Elton. It's Taron's role.
It's been the greatest joy of my professional life making this film.
It's never gonna last.
Let's just enjoy it while we can.
Okay, so it wasn't a trailer, but it was kind of like a featurette just explaining why they picked Taron Egerton as the person to play him, which, of course, were some concerns that I had before we even watched this. So apparently Elton John wanted to hear his interpretation of his songs, which is really good as long as he can sing the songs and sing them well, and he's showing Elton, the respect that he deserves with his interpretation of that music. I don't think that any fans are going to be upset with that. Just hearing how he delivered this particular song, it's like, okay, he actually doesn't sound bad. And I think that that's really important. A lot of people did enjoy Bohemian Rhapsody, but there are some people who felt like Rami Malek didn't really do a good job. He didn't really look like Freddie Mercury. He didn't really sound like him. There's a lot of people who feel like that film shouldn't even be nominated for any awards, you know? So there's a considerable amount of fan backlash with that film. I know that there was some fan backlash before that film even came out. So it's pretty much going to be the same thing here. You know, are they going to be able to tell this story in a way that, you know, Elton, including his fans, because his fans are really important, because they're the ones whose lives were changed by his music. It makes sense that you would want to please them, especially if you want to get them in those theater seats. So it just, can you bring this to life without making them angry and while also, paying respects to a living legend? It seems like they're on the right path here. What do you guys think of this? Are you excited for Rocketman? And are you excited to see Taron Egerton's performance and hear his renditions of Elton John's song? Let me know in the comment section below. And if you have not done so already, go ahead and click that subscribe button so that you can get more content like this, which contains movie news, reviews, and reactions from your boy Derek right here at Animanjians. Don't forget to click that like button and do not forget to click that bell notification so that you will know when I post again. That's all I have for now. Until next time, stay dope.